Is it? Are we? Oh yeah. Okay. Cool. Nice. No. Well, it's fine. Yeah. No. No. Yeah. Just about. I snuck in. Oh, I'm a. Well, we've got a Peter in the house. So we've got one viewer now. Yeah. Yes. Yep. No, it really isn't. Well, I mean, I had a decent team from when I played a long time ago. A few months ago on a Tuesday night, and it was pretty brutal. So I was like, well, let's leave that. I've played it. Let's try something else. And yeah, there's not a lot else. It is such a restrictive pool of cards. But yeah, some cards I've not played before. So
Yeah. So I can kind of I can talk us through my team, which is, right. So my team, what have I got? I have got a bunch of cards. I've got a lot of 5 costs. I
yep,
started off with Domino because it's fun.
yep.
I was very lucky.
That's
That's
a good
in the
card.
three.
Yeah,
Yeah. Roll Energize. Oh no, it's not the Energize one. Oh no, it's the Energize. It's just not actually got the Energize keyword. I didn't realise
I was
that.
gonna say. Are you sure?
On the oh no, it's just on a dice coalition. What's this? It's not all luck. It's the same. Oh no, it's different. Okay. When active, when you roll a die on double energy, deal 1 damage to target opposing character die. Well, I am playing a completely different card than the one I thought I was. Um, Domino, it's not all luck. So when active, when you roll a die on a double energy face, deal 1 damage to target opposing character die. I've got 4 of those. Brilliant. Um,
Nice.
useful.
Because
Uh,
I could have had the other not really very good one as well.
oh, that's a shame. So we all had the not very good one. Wow. Okay. I've got the Tombstone. When fielded, you may purchase a character die with a printed purchase cost of 3 for free. That was going to
Yeah.
combo with my dominoes, but that's kind of out the out the picture. Aranax, breath weapon. I hate breath weapon. It's a stupid keyword. It's rubbish, and I'm hoping to finally take advantage of it and use it for my own nefarious plans.
Okay.
Atlantis. Now, this is how I'm actually planning on buying dice. Move any number of dice you roll during your roll and re-roll step from your reserve pool to your prep. That
That's
is,
nice. That's a
I
good
can,
card.
yeah, that is a good card. Right, this is where I kind of went a bit off the rails. Bat signal. Whenever you could use a
Yep.
global ability, you may send this die to the use pile to search for a Batman die and roll it.
Right.
However, there was only one Batman I could use, which actually, to be fair, is quite a good one. Batman gets +1 attack and defense for each sidekick character die in the field. If your opponent has a villain, Batman gains Overcrush. So actually pretty good, but probably not worth the
Yeah.
investment of a of a.
I have some. I have a couple of villains, and they are sidekick based villains, so
Oh, interesting.
it could work.
Um, Green Dragon, another breath weapon too, basically.
Hmm.
And then
Oh, you
David's.
and your breath weapon.
Oh yeah, I've gone all breath weapony. Um, And then David Starlsong, which is quite a good one. When he's active, your character die with active character dice are free to field. Your character's active,
Okay,
so
yeah, that's quite handy.
handy. Big entrance is another way of me to use money to actually buy things, and power surge could be useful potentially.
Yeah. It's in your team. It's in the team.
It's in my team. So
Yeah.
that's kind of where I went with my team. Would you like to talk us through yours?
Right. Well, I kind of gone on a sidekick theme. I basically, after I restarted the team again, I come across this Harpy lady, which sounded quite interesting. So she is, if one or more sidekicks attack on either player, this monster gets +1/+1. It's kind of a nice, fun little buff. And if she's on her level 2 face, when she attacks, up to 3 sidekicks get +1 attack. You'll see that one of my cards kind of negates all of these buffs later on, but we'll come to that in a bit. So then I went for the Captain America. How about handsome? He is, when fielded, sidekick character dice you control gain +2 attack. So effectively, they could be having up to a 4 attack. And it's got the global player generic and a shield, field a target sidekick from your used. Then for the anti sidekick tech, I've got Doppelganger 6 arms. So when fielded, KO all opposing sidekick character dice and deal 1 damage to target opponent for each sidekick die KO'd in this way. So when you've got your Batman supporting sidekicks, I'll go nope, bye.
Brilliant. Thanks.
I've also got Casey Jones, Mutant Hunter, nice cheap 2 costs. When he attacks, you may choose any number of target sidekicks or villain dice to block Casey Jones' character dice in any arrangement you choose. So I'm hoping ultimately, if I've got him out in the field, everything that's a villain or a psychic will be blocking him, and everything else I've got will go through to kill you. Whether that happens or not is another matter, because then I've got, to completely negate everything I've done so far, Carmine Falcone, the Roman. While Carmine Falcone is active, sidekicks deal no combat damage. Right. So, so that negates both Captain America and Harpy Lady. But if I don't get them out very quickly, then I've also got him so that I can save myself a bit. Okay. Especially if you've got a load of sidekicks.
True.
I've got Spider, SPDR. While he is active, your sidekick character dice cannot be KO'd except by combat damage, which actually also combats your breath weapon, which is quite cool. Unintentionally, I didn't know you'd bring it, but there you go. Then I've got Time Wizard, rare Time Wizard, Time Magic. When summoned, draw a die from your bag and roll it. If it rolls a monster face, your opponent chooses and knocks out one of his monsters. Otherwise, knock out one of your sidekicks, which, if I've got the spinner out, they can't be knocked out, so that's kind of fun. And return the rolled dice to your bag. So, at very worst, nothing happens, but I could knock out something of yours. And then I've got Psylocke, Ninjutsu, whatever. When fielded, choose one opposing sidekick or character with a purchase cost of 2 or less. If it's at level 1, knock it out. Otherwise, spin it down 1 level. So a lot of removal, a lot of anti-sidekick plus sidekick glove. There's a bit of everything in there. Oh, and I've also got Counter-Strike, which basically choose an affiliation and prep all the dice of that. I've only got
bring the prep global this time.
Yeah, pay 1. Prep a die from me used, or a sidekick from me used, and then I've got Change of Heart, which is a Yu-Gi-Oh one. At the start of your attack step, take control of an opponent's monster with a level lower than one of your monsters. Attack with it. That will be good fun against Batman. Instead, you may take control of a monster of equal level. So that's quite fun. So I could effectively take control of Batman, have lots of sidekicks, and then attack with him.
Brilliant. Well, not when I breath weapon you to death. Um,
Well, that is true.
just as well, I think, are we planning to do the Dark Phoenix thing as well after this?
Yeah. So that's
Um,
the bonus content.
so yeah, we've made Dark Phoenix teams. Well, we've used up to 2 cards from Dark Phoenix, and then kind of made a team. Um, so
Yeah. So
looking
just
forward.
as a special gift to you guys.
Yeah, we've got
How many
the
have we got viewing now?
we've
Oh,
got,
up
got
to
a few.
7.
Yeah,
Oh,
we're doing well. We've got
so
the Ministry are
Stu's
in.
here, Mike's here,
Yeah.
the Ministry of Dice are here. Yep.
This
Excellent.
is we've got Dice royalty with us. The Stu art.
Possibly the first time I've seen Carmine Falcone used outside of a draft. Well,
That is
you know how
exactly what
these
we
things
go
go.
for. I think, and if should we do our if should we do so if you place your bets on who's gonna win, and we'll do a randomized thing at the end, and then they get to pick the challenge for next time.
Yes, yeah, for the
So
next video.
feel free to put in chat your predictions. I will let you know that I've only ever won specials.
Yeah, so this could be well, yeah. So once
I'll still count episode 0.
episode 0, yeah, that's true.
I'm up to 2 wins. So yeah, let's not talk about that. Anyway, let's roll dice so I can lose quickly.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
I have a wonderful 1. You
got
win
4.
that one. Okay.
Nice. Right. Okay. Do I want to go first or second? I think I might go first. So, good luck.
I'll take it.
I
won't offer any back.
No. Okay, that is exactly what I was after. So 2 for a Casey Jones and Field a Psychic.
We can see that Peter does not watch us very often because his money is on me. So
well, you did say that you win
specials.
You do win specials.
That's true. Right. Okay. I would like a very similar roll. I could do that. I'm going to be greedy. I'm going to keep a shield and reroll. So if I could just buy a big entrance, but big entrance makes my expensive ones cost 4, which if I'm rolling the big entrance is actually not very useful.
No. Well, you do have Counter Strike, so if you drew it at the right time.
True. I think I'm going to see if I can get. No, I can't. Okay. I can't even Counter Strike with that. I can buy. Let's do it. Oh, it goes straight in my bag though. Actually, that's worth doing.
It would, yeah.
Yeah, so that's probably actually made things better. Right, over to you. I forgot to switch screens. Right, that's the last time.
Well, last time for this 5 minutes or so.
Hopefully.
Ministry is going with me, just to be contrary.
Time limit draw for mine.
Yeah, there was always one, isn't there? There's always one. Right, right, what do I want to buy? I was kind of hoping. Do I just keep going Casey Jones? Having 2 of him is pretty good, because then they survive. Okay, so I'm going to go for let's Field a Psychic, let's Counter Strike, and let's buy a second Casey.
Okay.
And turn. Oh, I've already got a field.
Switch the screen. Oh yeah, switching the screen. Oh man.
At least we've got people to tell us tonight.
Okay, right.
If we've missed screens,
which is
that's useful.
It is useful. Okay, right. That's not the worst. In fact, that's pretty good. I can take that because I can put
It's a domino to the bag, I guess.
I'm thinking of what's it called? Atlantis. I can put
Atlantis
straight in the bag and prep one.
You need to roll your Psychic.
Do I?
Oh, is your Atlantis forecast, or is that the wrong card?
That's the wrong card. I just realised. Yeah, it's the 2-cost one.
Right. Okay. Okay. Cool. Carry on then.
Unless I could buy, I could Counter Strike 1 over,
Mm-hmm.
and then I could, if I re-roll my sidekick, No, I can't counter strike. I'm trying to do too much. Oh no, because I could buy a big entrance for 2 if I reroll my sidekick. Have my counter strike and a big entrance in my bag. I'd guarantee the big entrance. This is getting
Well,
very convoluted.
we're only like 5 minutes in.
I'm just like, how complicated can I make the turn where I just buy an Atlantis? I buy an Atlantis for 1, but the big entrance. But surely you get the big entrance pop off. Oh, but I get to keep the
No
sidekick.
one buys 2 big entrances.
True. Okay, I can buy 1. Maybe if I re-roll the fist, because the counter strike's less. Well, the counter strike's almost irrelevant. So let's re-roll the sidekick. I'll take that. All right then. Yeah. Okay. I'll big entrance. I'll buy an Atlantis for 1, and then I will counter strike over a thingy, and I'll field 2 sidekicks.
Cool.
Right. There we go. See, I managed to drag that one out nicely. Oh.
Right. Oh, hold on. Talk for a bit. I've forgotten the dice bag.
Oh, he's doing the thing. So I'd composed a little birthday ditty. Do do do, it's the birthday of the dice show. We do the rolling. Alex always loses. He makes him want to cry on Sunday nights, but he somehow recovers. Da da ba da ba da. Da, da. I didn't pay for Atlantis, Peter says. He doesn't need to know that he's not here. It's fine. We'll just move one of those in the bag, probably, I think.
Right, I'm back. I mean, yeah, intentional dissy there. And I had my headset on. So.
Peter says I've cheated, but I can't. I don't really know how, so I'm just gonna keep cheating.
Okay, fair enough. All right, yeah. I've drawn that. That's not too bad. Now that I've got my dice bag. See, I could buy a spitter with that.
See, this cheating is how I got to semi-finals at Worlds. You just keep cheating and hope no one notices. It's fine.
Mm-hmm. It's a good tactic.
I didn't really cheat, I promise.
I could buy 2 Psylocks, but do I need 2 Psylocks right now? I'm going to reroll that.
Oh, a bit of topical satire. I like it.
Okay, right. Well, there you go. That's what I've got. 6 energy. I shall buy. Have you got any globals?
No, I don't believe I do. Atlantis Global, Power Surge, technically.
Oh, okay. Right. Okay. It's Shield and Fist for that, isn't it? For Atlantis, so I can't even got that. Right. Okay. I shall go for. I think I'm going to go for a Harpy Lady and a Psylocke for a bit of variety. There you go. And a 10.
Okay. Right. Okay. Look, when I get to 1 life, I'll stop the count. Right. Should have saved that joke, but I was quite pleased with it, so I thought I'd keep it. Right.
Yeah.
That was pretty good. It's not bad. So I've got the 4. I might do that. I could re-roll it and just see what happens. I get to prep 1, don't I, with my Atlantis? Yeah, also prep. So that's.
Oh yeah, when you play it.
Yeah, let's just re-roll things and see what happens. Let's see how many psychics I can get out. I'm gonna go for the Rob technique, although I will need to start being careful.
Yeah, so that means I should buy my Doppelganger and my Carmine.
Yeah. Yeah, it means I should buy a Batman, to be honest. That's what it means. Alright, I will field a sidekick. I'll fire off Atlantis to prep 1. And then I'm going to take a lot of bag burn, but I could buy everything. I think I'm going to do it. It's going to be quite amusing, if nothing else.
Might as well, yeah.
Yeah, yeah, and then I will move over those three. And you've got a wall of sidekicks as well, so I don't think I can really do anything too exciting. You got 2, but I'm not going to go through for 2, so I'll pass turn.
Okay. Alright, let's get my bag. 3 in the bag. Let's see if I can buy myself a doppelganger. Okay, no, I can't with that roll. But that's pretty good, though. That is very good. 3 energy. Is it really? Okay, no, I could do that and then just waste that energy. It's going to be wasting that energy as well. I don't like that. Let's buy the other harpy lady. Why not? Yeah, that'll do. Field him and pass turn.
Okay, right. So, an interesting turn of events. I will draw 1, and then I have 1 more to come from you, so I will take 2 Bagburn. It's been a while since I've taken Bagburn with all this modern stuff.
What's that? First blood?
It is technically first blood, so I've got my 2 generic energy. And to measure my generic energy, I've got here these wonderful MOD counters.
Nice. I don't have any of those.
Huh. Right, that is pretty exciting. That is a lot of shields, and I've got a fist.
That is a lot of shields.
I'm probably slightly better off. Well, it's a win-win either way, so let's just re-roll the big entrance, see what happens. It comes up.
8 energy.
And things cost, so it's a 4-cost Batman. Which only leaves me 2, but... So that's a 4-cost Batman. It's a bat signal, I suppose, but it's not the most useful to...
Could have 2 bat signals.
True, it's 2 back signals. I could just buy my back signals. It would certainly be a pain for you having Batmen in bat signals.
Yep.
You'd have to... I can't see what else I can do that's in it. Right, I paid for my Batman. And then I think for the sheer pleasure of it, I will buy 2 bat signals, which I've paid for. And that will go there. And then I will pass turn.
Okay.
No, Rob. Apparently, Rob doesn't have a life counter. I think I won mine in a raffle once or something.
Yeah, I didn't. Okay. Right. Okay.
Back in the days when we used to go out to events.
Yeah, back in the real world. Okay, so that's going to cost 1. Let's try and get...
I've just realised I forgot my bloody generic energy. I do this every time.
I always forget the generic energy.
After having a life counter and everything.
Okay. Alright, so let's pay that to put her out on level 2. Okay. Generic and assured. I could field a psychic. Do I actually want to knock your psychics out though? Oh, well, they're saying that. Actually, I'm going to do that. Let's go for a bit of a combo straight away. Alright, so I'm going to attack with everything.
Oh man, that's madness.
So she gets +1/+1. These all get +1. And he, when he attacks, you can choose any number of target psychic characters to block him.
Oh no.
In any so all of them psychics are going to block Casey Jones.
Brilliant.
Then I go through for 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Bloody hell. Oh, this will be a short stream at least.
Well, I mean, I'm not going to have anything in the field. So I'm going to do all of my damage to 1 sidekick.
Okay. So I've still got 3. They'll take that. That's something.
Oh, that was fun.
Right. I'm not keen on that. I've decided. Right, down to 8. Right.
Had you already taken damage, had you?
I had, yeah, because my bag burn that I didn't actually use.
Oh, of
in the end.
course.
Right.
Nice. This is going to be a short. What are we going to do afterwards if it's that short?
We still got. Alright. They're attacking to get +2. Oh, I've got the wrong card there. Oh yeah, no, I knew I had that. To be fair. So he gets 1 for each other. Okay. And then the back seal. Okay, right. So that's good. That's good. That's fine as well. So I'll play a back signal. I'll pay a shield to field a Batman. I will use my Power Surge Global to buff him once. So he's 4, so he's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So he's 9. That goes through. Alright. Okay.
9 that goes through. Okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh, I prefer the look of that scoreboard, I must admit.
So what's that? 10-8 then to me.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay. Right. Okay.
Oh, I've got you on 11-8.
Okay. Well, you did me one before though, didn't you?
Did I? When?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe not then. Maybe I just took some life off myself. Right. Okay. 2 Casey Jones. Oh, I've rolled 1. And a sidekick. That's useful. I could just buy no, I don't have the right energy for that. Could buy a Carmine. I think you're not going to be attacking them. You're just waiting for your Batman to come back around, aren't you? I didn't get a mask. Okay. Let's field these 2. Fist or Bolt characters. So I could buy Carmine. Or I could buy Change of Heart. I'm going to buy Change of Heart and see how that works for me. Yep. I'd like to report a doppelganger, but can't have it all, can you? And turn.
Okay. Right, there's 4. Big entrance and some stuff. Right. That does give me 5. Which I think I could buy. Oh, I can't. I've got the wrong energy. That's really annoying.
Yeah, that's what just happened to me.
Right, let's re-roll them and then regret it. Ah, perfect. Okay, let's buy an Aranax for 5.
Awesome.
And then that's turn.
Okay. Alright, I've got a big load of stuff in my bag now. Oh, there's a Harpy lady. That is useful. Oh, she's rolled level 3 this time, which is a little bit painful. I could still get her through for 4 damage and him through for 1, but then I leave myself completely open again.
Peter's asking if there's a plane taking off in the background. Yeah, that's Air Force One with Donald Trump in it.
It is the washing machine. Yeah, there is a story behind where I'm playing now because I basically decided 2 days ago to try and upgrade my computer, but in doing so I completely killed it. So I'm using my laptop downstairs, which is why also the frame rate is suffering, and the lighting isn't as good as it normally is. But other than that, it's perfect basically. Yeah. And then I've got a Counter Strike. And that's it, turn.
My kettle? What's wrong with my kettle?
Oh, it could be, yeah. No, it's definitely my washing machine.
Let
me see how long it's left.
Right, there's 1 in the thing. Right, don't draw Batman so that I can use this die before I get killed. Oh, typical. Typical, isn't it? Right. And of course it doesn't roll, and neither does that. That is not very good.
It'll all come up this time.
Yeah, if it could, that would be... No, nothing comes up at all. Fantastic.
Oh, thank God for that. You got another bat signal.
Yeah. I could... no, because if... No, there's nothing exciting I can do there at all. Yeah, I'll get a second bat signal. And then I guess I could buy my green dragon. And that's... Well, there we go. As usual, I seem to whiff a roll. And it's all gone to pot. Right, over to you.
Yep. Cool. Well, hopefully that'll be game then.
That's typical. It's amazing. I managed to draw my Batman out of all the stuff I had in my bag. Draw him straight away. Don't get.
Yeah, I've got another Harpy lady. Come on, psychics. Right. Well, she's not come up, nor she. I do actually kind of think that I want psychics now. So. Oh, there's one. There's another expensive Harpy lady. Which means I now can't afford to do a Captain America Global. Oh well. Spend these two to put her out. And so, hold on. I think that might be game. I'll counter strike. And then I shall attack with everything. He's going to be blocked by all of your psychics. These are both 4/4s. And then that's a 1/1 and a 1/1.
Brilliant. Love it. I love this. I love taking part in this every week. It's fantastic. I think I actually took more time organising my team and taking the dice out than I did playing.
I'm not really sure. It's always that final dice roll you whiff.
Yeah.
Always.
Every week. It's incredible. Right, okay. Oh, man. Well, there you go.
Well, what's that been? That's been about 20 minutes and that. Yeah. 25 minutes.
I don't know what the disturbing potatoes are about. I don't know why there are disturbing potatoes. Right.
Yeah.
That was shocking. If I'd have managed to get... Yeah, if I'd have either... I needed to not draw Batman there, or I needed to roll him. But...
Yep.
Why would that work? Why would that happen to me?
I don't know. This is Breath Weapon X, of course it would.
Yeah. After last time, the tragedy that really was the tragedy of Dark Plagueis the Wise.
That was so close. That was close. All right. Okay. So let's move on to our next match.
Very quickly.
After that one, yeah, it's not going to be a long night, is it?
It's not. Next one could be good. All right. Okay, so I'm not going to change teams on the overlap, I'm afraid, because we had that thing. I don't know. I'm sure everyone has it. Dice Coalition deleted all our teams, and I've not put mine back into the OBS.
Well, mine was because I rebuilt my computer.
Okay.
I broke my computer, and that's why mine happened.
No, mine. I don't know. Mine just randomly did it to annoy me.
Right.
So we used the wonderful spoilers on the Ministry of Dice in order to help us build our teams.
We did.
And there's some stuff. I'm tempted to change that out, but I don't really have time to. Oh, I think we did talk about this. Right, we
can still have a quick tinker.
I'm going to quickly do that. I think. Move him out. I did put it to one side. Right. Live on air.
Yeah, this is a. I don't think there's been any other Dark Phoenix cards played yet. So
we are literally defining the meta here.
Yeah.
So yeah, catch up to us. The home of Dark Phoenix.
Yep.
Where is he? He's over there.
And as this reaches everybody in the Dice Masters community, they'll all be going, "Wow, did you see that last night?"
Right. I had Stanfield somewhere. Where's he gone? Is he gone over here somewhere? No.
I've got a lot of 6-cost characters on this team.
I've got those dice that I suddenly need to find. Finding dice. It's the jingle for when we're finding the dice in the bag. Because I didn't organise my dice yet. Ba-da-ba.
It possibly was the fastest Breath Weapon X game ever.
That
Although
one's...
back when we used to do, before the relaunch, we used to do best of three, and I think there will have been a game or two that would have been in a best of three that was quicker,
Probably.
but that definitely is our shortest program so far without this added content.
Yeah, that just as usual. I don't know. I don't think my team was as bad as it made out to be honest.
That combo, I've never really used any of those cards before. I don't even have the Casey, the other Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle set, so I haven't used them. But that was a pretty killer combo.
That was nasty, and it just so happened that it just somehow you managed to counter my team, knowing exactly what would happen.
Well, yeah, it's what it is.
And
yeah, we are trailblazers.
Have I?
So who had me down? There's not that many people that actually went for me in the end.
No,
I think
it was
Ministry of Dice did. Mike didn't. Peter didn't.
No, I think it was. It's
Stu was neutral and didn't go for anyone.
the MOD to challenge us. Right, what have I got? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Right, 4. What am I doing? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Why can I not count? I've lost the ability to count. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Perfect. Wonderful.
I've got exactly half the dice on my team cost 6.
Rob stole the game. Yeah, that's true. Stop the count! I want a recount of the score.
Well, hold on. Officially, someone else cheated on the way up, on the lead up. So
I believe that's exactly what also happened in the real election. I'm the one complaining.
Yeah. Yeah. Deja vu.
Yeah. Does art imitate life or life imitate art? Breath Weapon X dealing with the top
I'd like to advertise the Cabernet Sauvignon that I've got on the menu tonight.
Oh, very nice.
From Lidl's. Yeah.
I'll tell you what, the worst wine I've ever had was a wine from Aldi. It was disgusting. It was a Côte de Rhône, and I've never done it before, but I had a sip, and I audibly went, "Ugh!" It was awful. And it wasn't even cheap.
Yeah, Côte de Rhônes are pretty good.
Yeah, it wasn't cheap. I was very disappointed. So the pool we have, I'm sure Aldi will be on the phone to me very quickly. Right.
Yeah, well, that is true. That is true.
So funnily enough, I am about to go onto the Brit Roller 6 blog because I can't remember what one of my cards does. But basically,
did you not print them out like I did in all fanciness?
No, I kind of let it sit there.
I'm being hopeful. I'll show you why in a minute.
Well, do you want to talk this out since you're prepared?
Okay, yeah. So I had my eye on as soon as I saw it last November. I think it was spoilt by the Ministry of Dice. But you had one glass. The Ministry of Dice, and it's the super rare Master Mold Endless Sentinels, which caught my eye. When fielded, when Master Mold attacks, or when Master Mold is KO'd, place a Sentinel token with a 5 attack and 5 defense into the field zone. So I've got myself prepared just in case. But yeah, that just seems really exciting to me, that card. So I've basically gone for Nihilor I've gone for the Yellow Lantern Ring, which reduces cards by 4. Just to get him cheaper. I've gone for Nihilor for knocking him out if I need to, which I will be. I've also gone for Thor. It's the super rare one, but I don't have the card. To buy the Yellow Lantern Rings cheaper. I've gone for the Collector for a bit of fielding if I get the super rare Thor out. And also it means I can field the Master Mold as well quicker. And the Dark Beast for a bit of who doesn't like a bit of corruption other than your opponent. I've also crazily gone for the non-Clayface.
Oh, what?
which I don't know if you know what it does.
Here's another
I've gone for
Clayface.
the Clayface Matthew. There's two more apparently. Clayface Matthew Hagen. When Clayface attacks, he may use the when attacks ability of any other character dies.
Oh, okay.
Can you see what I've done there?
I can. That's cool.
So effectively 4 Master Molds a turn if I get it right. And then another one from Dark Phoenix. I've gone for the Super Rare Mystique.
Oh, yeah.
She has Team Watch, spin target opposing character die to an energy face of your opponent's choice. So whenever I field a Collector, Dark Beast, Master Mold, or Clayface, I will be spinning your stuff down.
Fair.
Yeah, I thought that was pretty good because, yeah. So I've also gone for Villainous Pact. I've got loads of villains, and just for the fun of it, I've gone for Orbital Strike.
Fair enough.
Why not?
Oh, he's have a Sauvignon Blanc from New Zealand.
Sauvignon Blanc.
Very nice.
Ooh,
A classy wine for a classy man.
absolutely.
Um,
I mean, I'm more of a red person, but I can drink anything really.
okay.
Not first.
That's interesting. That's cool that you gone with the other what's his face? But you stole
The Clayface, yeah.
Yeah. So first he steals
I did
the game.
stole your idea.
He completely stole my idea. Because I saw the Colossus reprint, which I think is yeah, I saw that and I the Master Mold's really cool as well, but I kind of went to this while Colossus is active at the end of at your turn, each of your level 2 or 3 character dice deals your opponent 2 damage.
Yeah.
Obvious combo. You stick a hope on your team. You've suddenly got access to that.
Yeah.
And then I don't know. I may have started theory crafting too far, but I thought where Hope Rachel was kind of, or Rope as we called it, I suppose, was kind of became very
Ripple
easily
combo.
countered. It was kind of your.
Yeah.
It was a really good pivot, so that if there was a team that you went, oh, hang on, I can completely rope into them, then great, I can rope into them. If not, I've also got a pivot there. And
Yep.
then I came up with the idea. I was thinking of Ben goes on about the what's it called? Clayface. What's his face? Clayface Captain combo. But I
Yeah.
kind of thought, I don't know, it's just too many globals. I don't like bringing globals because I played Rob's Green Lantern team lots, and every global was better for him, and it was awful, and I kept losing.
Always.
So I went for the Yellow Lantern, and the Super Rare Thor actually synergizes really well with this team, either way, to be honest. So it was a good one to have. If you're running X-Men, you can have a Danny Moonstar. Danny Moonstar basically, if you attack, they either take the damage, or you can go through for the damage, or they're going to block you, in which case they'll have to re-roll their dice and probably take the damage. Nearlaw, because you kind of got to have that with the Hope Rachel stuff. Black Widow, because it gave me some sort of control, because that was my worry. I was very, very control light, which I'm not a big fan of. But I suppose my control is in my roping as well. Static field to help me out with control once again, to make me, be able to survive against those god catchers early. And the other one I went for was with mutation, because swap target character die in the field zone with target non-psychic character die in the player's use pile. That character die, spin that character die to level 1. So useful in general.
I mean, it can take out my fielding.
Yeah, it can take
where
out.
You don't want me to field stuff.
I can take out your Master Mold if he's, sitting there and I can't get rid of him. There's all sorts of things I can do. And also a global spin one of your character dice down a level to spin another up. I don't,
Nice.
Obvious kind of what the plan is there.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's basically what I went for. And yeah, I think Master Mold's cool. And
yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah. Oh, House Rosé. That's nice. Yeah, I bet Sainsbury's is better than Aldi.
Probably.
I was not pleased with my Aldi wine.
Well, as I say, I've never had a bad one from Lidl's.
No, Lidl's are quite good, I think, in general.
Yeah, and it's like a 2-minute walk for me, so that's always a bonus. Yeah.
Right, I suppose we should probably roll off.
Yeah.
Okay, and none once again.
I got 2 and 2. Well, and 2 fists and 2 shields. All right. Okay.
Peter was
I
considering a Ryoka, but went for something more refreshing in the end.
yeah, that's fair enough. I'm gonna go first.
Okay.
I'm gonna go first because I could buy a Yellow Lantern ring, or I could buy a Mystique, both of which are quite good. Or I could roll 2 psychics. Right. Do I just try and get a third psychic just to mess straight away? No, let's re-roll them all. I do like having psychics so early,
Yeah,
but
you do. I know. You can always summon them.
all right. Okay, well that's gone reasonably badly. Okay. Can't do anything with that. Have you got any globals?
I've got static field. I've got the spin up one down that's useless. Hello, Thor.
Mm-hmm.
That's it.
So I could Thor and buy nothing. Static field is, and there's no point in buying static field. That's just pointless.
That would be an odd
Okay,
choice.
that is a really bad first roll. So I'll field a psychic and I will sit on this energy.
Fantastic. Right.
It's a good start for you.
You haven't seen what I've rolled yet. Right. I
No,
don't really know what I want. I guess probably a Yellow Lantern ring. Although a hope probably makes sense as well.
it always makes sense.
True. If I keep that and I keep that, I'm being really greedy. The odds of me getting 2, surely I don't get 2. Surely there's no way I could possibly roll 2 psychics.
You know that if I said it, I'd get them both.
Yeah, I know. None come up. Right. I guess you haven't got Counter-Strike's useless there anyway.
I don't have Counter Strike.
No,
I've got Villainous Pact now,
that's probably
so it's masks.
oh, Villainous Pact. Okay. Oh, that's really useful actually. Yeah. Okay. I'll buy
Mm-hmm.
a Hope for 3, and then I will Villainous Pact. I know
Okay.
it's sketchy. Oh, actually, maybe that was a big mistake. My bag is all over the place. I do like a bit of bag
Well,
control.
yeah.
I've messed it up. Oh no, I'm in a cold sweat. Old Ben Scott is speaking in my head. You shouldn't have done that, Alex.
Oh, Stu was going to go for Stella, but he didn't have any left. I'm going to use the Thor Global. There we go. Alright, let's see if I can roll something better this time. I've rolled some shields. Could buy an orbital strike. It's looking like my best tactic right now. Oh my goodness me. Okay, that's much better. Alright. So I could buy a Mystique, but I can't Villainous Pact if I buy a Mystique. I could buy a Yellow Lantern ring. Again, I can't do the thing. So I could just do that. Again, waste another energy, but I'm gonna buy a Dark Beast. If only I had the actual Clayface there. And then I'm gonna Villainous Pact. And that shield is gonna go to waste, I think. That's turn.
It's a big ask to get that Clayface out, but if that happens with your Master Mold, that is going to be just
Yeah, it's gonna be fun.
so cool.
But I only have to spend 2 on him if I go through Yellow Lantern route.
True.
It's just that I can't seem to roll any masks at the moment.
That is interesting. You don't actually have any X-Men, do you? Like,
No.
okay.
Well, I went for I did look at putting an X-Man in, but I put more villains in case. So that all I have to do is keep Mystique in the field, and then I can just spin out your Hope all the time.
Yeah, fair.
That's my plan.
Okay. Yeah. Now I've got 2 options. Do I go for the Yellow Lantern ring? Probably not. Let's go for, I think a Danny's a good shout. A Danny and a prep. Gets my hope in shortly. I wonder if this team's short of X-Men. But then again, I am trying to reach that Rachel with the Yellow Lantern ring. Oh, I didn't mention that. The point of the Yellow Lantern ring is because I kind of want to reach the Rachel. I think with the hope it's effective
Yeah.
enough. But I do actually want to get to the Rachel and all the Colossus to double up on those.
Yeah.
Um,
The only problem is with you're knocking stuff out at the start of my attack phase, aren't you?
yes.
Yeah. hmm
Do I want a Villain's Pact? I'm not that keen on it at this point. I think I'm going to do. Oh, I can't. Oh, I can't do that. Have I re-rolled? I don't think I've re-rolled, have I? No,
I don't know.
I don't think so. Camera. Oh, I've forgotten the camera. Stu's on it. Right. Thanks, Stu.
I was going to ask actually for the.
I've
I
done
was
well in
trusting
general. I think I'm
was-
fairly
yeah,
sure
yeah.
I haven't re-rolled, so I'm going to taking the executive decision as director.
hmm
Oh, perfect. Just what I wanted. I'm going to field 2 things. I'm going to Thor Global, and I'm going to pay 2 for a Lantern Ring. And then
Okay.
I will pass turn.
I will spend my shield on nothing. Alright, have I actually bought anything yet? Oh, I did buy a beast, didn't I?
Oh no. Oh,
And then
there
it's
we
going to be one of those. My bag is all over the place now. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I've got 6. I have got 6 energy there.
Ooh.
It's got to be a master mod, really, isn't it?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. Goodbye, Mystique, but no.
What's the Mystique?
There
Full
you go.
cost?
3.
3. It's fair.
Yeah. So that's 10.
Okay.
Oh, I've got him.
I got 4 in the bag.
I should have put more mask characters on. I've got collector as well.
Yeah, I could do far worse than that, quite frankly. Can either counter strike, but I don't think I really need to because that'd be a 3 cost. So I can either counter strike or buy a Danny. If I counter strike one over, I guarantee I can almost buy a Rachel. In fact, if I roll everything.
You mean Villainous Pact, right?
Oh yeah, sorry. Yeah. Which is actually I get to reset my bag, but I'm not sure I'm that bothered. Yeah, I've got to Villainous Pact that, I'm afraid, don't I really? Which is mildly frustrating. If only I'd brought Clayface, or you'd brought Clayface.
I did bring Clayface.
Oh, true. Which is going to leave me with 1. I've got no real sexy globals, but I can keep that, to be fair. So let's field a hope, and I think I'm going to be copying. Ah. She's level 2. I might as well. The Colossus thing counts on himself, doesn't it?
I would have thought so, yeah.
Yeah. So I will copy Colossus. I haven't changed the scores. I just realised. Can we reset scores?
Oh, what, back to...
Oh,
Yeah.
I've changed them to 0. Oh well, there we go. Oh, it's not 9-2. 20. Oh yeah, I'm in charge of the scores. Why don't I just win every week?
I don't know.
That's a fair question. Right, and then I will Villainous Pact over that. It will go in the bag.
I believe it's because there's actual video evidence against your, what the scores would be. We're not rolling on the Ministry of Dice podcast or anything.
Yeah, on the podcast. Oh, why don't they ever do that? A sort of radio version of a game.
Well, they tried it, but it was just too competitive, I think.
I think so. And then I guess I'll do
Things
you
were
2
thrown.
damage, I suppose.
Yeah, okay.
Let me double check I'm not cheating, because I'm good at that. No, I'm not. She's on level 3, so yeah, you take 2. Nice. Okay, that's
Awesome.
pretty good.
Right, I need to get a Mystique now. Okay. Well, luckily now, though, I have got 5 left in my bag. Oh, I've got a Master Mold. This is exciting. Although no my luck, I'll roll him on level 3 and it'll cost me 3 to field him. Oh, there you go, level 3.
But don't you get tokens just for fielding him?
That is true, I do. So let's put that there. Let's go there. And let's go. And then I'm going to pass priority.
Back to you.
I will attack with him, therefore I will go like that. I could have actually attacked with that one as well, thinking about it, but I'll leave it at that for now.
How big is he?
An 8/8.
Oof, yeah, I'm going to push him back. Oh man, that is horrible. I
Yeah.
don't like that. Right.
This is my sentiment.
Okay, this is not good. Right, and then put those in the bag and draw one.
So all I need to do is roll masks now. Pretty much.
Right. Okay. That's good. The rest is useless. So let's reroll those.
I do remember the Ministry of Dice off on audio. It was good fun. And I can't believe you rolled what you rolled. You know, it was almost like you weren't really rolling anything at all. It was amazing.
Well, that is not a very good. Although I've got blockers, so that's actually probably not the worst. And that leaves me with 3. I could buy another. I think the best thing I can do there, I can either buy another hope or another ring. I think let's buy another ring because we need to get that. I really need to get what's it face out. So I'll Thor Global and then pay 2 for a ring. And then I will end my turn, dealing you 2 damage.
Okay. Right. 5 in the bag, so there's 4 of them. I got a beast. If it looks corrupt too.
What's going on at WizKids? Have they like discovered the like invention of tokens or something?
I don't know, but it's really good. Right there. I need to get another mask. Where's Clayface when you need him? Let's roll that again. Oh, of course it wouldn't come up in that way. So that's that. Okay, well that's not the end of the world then. I was going to hopefully buy a Mystique this turn, but I'm not going to now, so I'll field that. Level 3. Then I shall Villainous Pact. And then I am going to. Is it when he's blocked? No, when he blocks. I'm going to attack with these, creating another one. So 2 5/5s and an 8/8.
Where did we come on the argument on that you could knock out the die? You could basically, can I knock out my hope to trigger the effect? Yeah, which is wrong. I don't agree with, but anyway, it is what it is. But in this circumstance,
What do you mean?
because there was a big conversation that it was whether you could use. So basically, could I use Nylor Global to knock out my hope, therefore killing all your stuff? No. It had to be
because
another.
there's nothing to see something KO.
Oh no, because I've copied Rachel's. I've copied.
But
Colossus.
yeah,
No,
it's not copying the right thing anyway. But
yeah. But no, because I thought the verdict landed on the other side with that. Right, I'll push back your 8/8 and I'll chump block your 5/5s.
I'm gonna KO him.
Who, your Master Mold?
Yep. So then I get another one.
Yeah, this is gonna be mean. I don't like it. Right, 2 in the bag.
Well, it helps getting him really quickly.
Yeah. Oh man, that's also a disaster. Right, 6 sidekicks, all masks. Now I actually roll it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, that's a shame. I could buy a Colossus, but I need the masks too much. So let's re-roll the rest, and then we'll deal with what we've got. Better. It's a lot of masks. It is a shame I have to hold them back, but I kind of deal with that. Unfortunately, what I've got left over is kind of useless. I think I can buy a mutation. Let me double check my Ministry of Dice website, I can. I'll buy a mutation for 3, I think. Or wait, no, not those ones. Those ones.
Well, you could use the if you wanted to save energy, you could
But I'd have a
you could use Thor Global.
yeah, but then I'd have shields left over anyway. I need
Yeah,
to keep
true.
these back. So yeah, I'm better off just paying 3 for it and then passing to you.
Okay. Right, I'm gonna have 4 of those sidekicks. You're not attacking with anything.
Can't. Oh, I deal you 2 damage. I just realised.
Oh yeah.
Oh god, this isn't a team for me. If I've got to remember to do something at the end of every turn.
I don't need that. That's quite fun. Yay, I got him back again. Alright, so he costs 2 to field. He's only a 6/6 now.
This is getting very scary.
I think I kind of want a Mystique now. So I'm going to buy a Mystique. So I fielded him, so that's another one. So I'm going to attack with these, which also gives me another one.
Oh my god.
So that's, yeah, they're all 5s. He's a 6/6.
Okay, so I really should have copied Rachel. That's good to know.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yep.
I can push. Say he's a 6/6. I'll probably let him through. Can I push 3 of your tokens back? Do I live?
Yep.
Um.
So then, if you don't block, then that's 16.
Okay, so I can block. I'll block 1 of the other tokens.
Okay.
So that goes there, and then I'll let 9
So
through.
that goes through for 11.
11. Oof.
Yeah.
So I'm on to 9. Oh man. Right. Well, there's 3.
Did I have? Oh no, hold on. 5, 10, 5, yeah, 9 to 14. Yeah. So you have to roll at least 4 masks
It
this
seems
time.
unlikely because I'm only rolling 3 sidekicks.
Right.
Oof, that's not good. Yeah,
A blocker is the same as a mask,
Yeah.
really.
well, I get ironically, I get that now, but I can either buy what I need or I can live, which.
That's harsh. Well, can he buy a bolt thing for 5?
No, the only
A
thing
5 cost bolt thing.
I could.
No.
It's. I think I made
That's painful, isn't it?
too big a mistake early. I needed to copy the
Oh,
Rach.
camera.
Oh. Basically, if you come up against this guy and you're playing Hope Rachel, I actually think the pivot's really good, but I think I didn't quite understand the power of Master Mold.
It's ridiculous, isn't it?
Yeah, I don't really. It's fairly irrelevant. That's kind of pointless.
Yeah, I mean, if you field that,
I'm just chasing. I'm like this is a little bit pointless because I can't get into a position to win.
No,
because you're now too far ahead and you're snowballing. It's
yeah,
snowballing.
exactly. I mean, it's like Godcatcher, isn't it? Really?
Yeah.
Just once it gets going properly, you're stuffed, aren't you? Really?
Yeah. I need. Yeah, I think that's basically it. That is nasty. If I think, well, with hindsight, but that's good to know to see. As Trailblazers here on Breath Weapon X, we can promise you get your anti-token thing really bloody quickly.
Yeah.
Because it.
Well, do you want another game? We've only been on stream for an hour.
Well, I don't know if people either that. I don't mind playing again, or I'm thinking we can go into Dice Coalition if other people want to play a game rather than just watch us as well.
Well, yeah, I suppose that's true. What's the consensus? Do people want to watch another game with these teams, or yeah, answers on a postcard to the White House for the attention of Collector Rob. Yep, I'll find it. It will get to me. This is really good though.
That is good.
Because if I'd have had her out as well, then I would have been spinning down your hope, no problem.
Yeah.
That's what I was saying. If we have another game, obviously, I would be buying these two more quickly. Not that I needed it, because I managed to get the 6 energy. But if I hadn't, if it had been another couple of turns before I'd have got them two and then got the Master Mold. But it's really, really good with KO in it with Nihilor and then just fielding it again.
Yeah, and it just snowballs unless you get that intimidate or whatever your anti thing is quickly, you're kind of screwed. Well, Peter's voting for a rematch, and no one else is voting, so I guess that's that.
Okay then, let's do it.
Do a rematch.
So yeah, so if I'd have had Mystique out as well, then every time that I field the Master Mold, I spin out your hope.
Yeah.
So she goes to the bag again.
So it's interesting.
Well, do you want to go first or second? I've been first both times, so it's up to you.
Oh man, what do I probably do want to go first, but I also want to run downstairs and get a beer. So I'm going to do that quickly, and I will leave you to do a ditty.
I'm not very good at ditties, so yeah, I just reflect on that crushing victory again. I did maybe overkill, but I got a few Sentinel dice ready just in case. You know, you never quite know, but I got a few ready just in case. And we got up to 5, which is pretty good. But that works very well indeed. I'm very happy about how that worked.
Yeah, that is scary. It'd be interesting. It'd be interesting to see against like a Godcatcher.
Yeah, that's true.
But you got him out so quickly.
It really helped when I rolled that 6 energy, and the danger when you roll a character, you're like, well, but he would be good to have in the field.
Yeah.
But 6 energy, you've got to go for it.
Yeah, I think so. It's
at that stage of the game anyway. If it had been later on in the game when you had things in the field, then it's like a blocker would be better. But at that point in the game, it was definitely worth it.
I'm just looking at this because I know the Moira's the action hate they're saying. But
yeah,
would that? Because that would be cool if you could like rush that to like slow down the Godcatcher enough.
Yeah, definitely.
Because I quite like your team. I knew you were going for that, so I didn't want to copy you. But I quite
well,
like
the other thing, the other thing that actually was kind of makes it not as when I first picked it up and thought that's amazing if I twin it up with the Super Rare Thor.
Yeah.
But it's not fielding characters. It's just placing tokens in the field.
Oh, it's not because Godcatcher specifically does say field, doesn't it?
Yeah, well, this says place a Sentinel token in the field.
Right, that will do very nicely. I'll buy myself a hope and over to you.
Okay.
Yeah, that's probably for the best, to be honest.
Okay, do I go Yellow Lantern Ring or do I go Mystique? I kind of don't. I know what'll happen if I roll them again. The Mystique is good. Yellow Lantern Ring. I think I'm going to go Thor Global, Yellow Lantern Ring. And then I'll hang on to this question mark. And 10.
Okay. So, I'm now going to I'm going to take Peter's sage advice. See if I can get a couple Dannies.
Dannies is good also.
But
Dannies aren't good as well. Dannies aren't good for
what you do.
Tokens.
I've got a reroll, so to be honest, I could move those over. If I can get another, let's keep.
Yeah, Kree Captain and Clayface would be quite useful.
Yeah.
Yellow Lantern Ring is useful, but it does have its limits. But I was lucky that I didn't need it anyway.
I think the difference is I'm looking at buying more big characters, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
You just need the Master Mold. I kind of need that 7 cost and.
Yeah, true. So if I had, I suppose I buy my Dark Beast turn 1, don't I? Then or Kree Captain turn 1. Because all I need to do is replace him with Kree Captain, the 2 cost, and then him with the other Clayface. Then I've got a free space.
Okay, well I can't quite do what I want, but I can still field a sidekick and buy a Danny. So there we go.
Yep.
And I've managed to move over my stuff. So pretty good turn, and over to you.
Okay. Right. So I've got this. I'm going to field a psychic with Collector Global. Right. Okay. Okay, I need 2 energy with this. Yes, good. Okay, so I'm going to... Oh no, that's the wrong energy now, I realised. Okay, that isn't... I wanted another bolt. So I will buy a Mystique instead, and then Villainous Pact them over. And turn.
Okay. I've got my 5 ready to go.
Yeah, luckily I bought a Lantern Ring the first turn.
That's pretty good. Right, she feels free, so I will be copying Rachel this time.
Mm-hmm.
I could probably use more hopes, to be fair, but then I can. So I've got options. I can keep not going through my bag. I might. That's enough for a decisions. I could collect global, buy a Danny, which would still only leave me 4. It wouldn't be a perfect. Oh no, I want to buy a Widow there, which would leave me 5. I could collect a global to thin stuff out, or I could hold on to that. Oh, decisions.
That's basically what I want next turn.
Keep the bag perfect. Old Ben speaking to me. Old Ben, I hear you. Keep your bag perfect, Alex. Okay, right. So let's pay 2 for a Widow. Let's Villainous Pact that over. And then I will sit on that and I will pass priority and turn.
Okay. Right, so if I get the perfect roll, then it's going to be fun. Which it is definitely not right now. Okay, I need a shield if I want to buy the Master Mold. Saying that, I've got 2, 3. I've got 5 energy there. I could possibly have 6 out of that, but that is 6, 2, 4. That's 7 energy, in fact.
Oh man, can I borrow that? You know I'm good for it.
No. So 6 energy for him, and then Villainous Pact. There we go.
Interesting. Right. Okay, I feel like I'm in a much better place. On your turn, I cannot. The transition doesn't change till my turn, does it?
Of course, yeah, no, it changed at the end of yours.
Oh, so I can.
Nothing is in. Yeah, you can field a psychic.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Then. Nothing is in. Everything is in used in your opponent's turn.
Yeah, cool. Let's do that. Oh, wow, that is exactly the wrong way round. All right, what do I want to do with the sidekick? Not sure. Bolts are less useful. That's definitely wrong.
You could quite easily buy Master Mold turn 2, though.
Yeah, and then I guess you want to, rather than, the only problem is you're under. How do you counter under surveillance to stop those god catchers going through for free?
You could obviously buy Istrid or Eddie, because you're attacking every turn.
Yeah, but if they've got under surveillance, they can still just. No, I mean, if I'm thinking if you're against, I'm kind of putting. Yeah, I like this tactic. Right, let's reroll.
Use the patented Alex tactic by their basics.
I remember playing Pull Forward where it was like he went, it was my very first MOD actually, PDM, and he completely coached me on how to play the game. And I played him the first game, and he was like, you brought the thing that I need to beat you. So he bought I bought Confront the Mighty because, to be honest with you, I didn't
Yeah,
have it. I just kind of rushed and picked it back, and
yeah.
then I bought Turn like 2. I can't remember. It must have been Turn 2 or something. I bought all 3 Confront the Mighty, and he went, "Wow, I've never seen that
Yeah.
before."
Well, you did almost buy
Oh,
a second big entrance earlier.
that's interesting. Um, wow.
It's almost like in competitive play, you you're really good and you know what you're doing, and then as soon as it comes to Breath Weapon X, you're like, I don't know how to play this game anymore. I'm not
What a
sure.
dice! I don't understand this. This shape makes no sense to me. It is really weird, I must admit. Right.
Yeah.
Okay, I can fill the thingy for free. That is good.
Are you
Uh,
going to spin this down?
I get it would be silly not to, quite frankly, to the most useless thing possible, which in my mind is a shield. Um,
Yeah.
I'll field a
You
couple
do
of
love your
those.
shields.
I love a shield.
Shield and fists don't do much for us.
I've got a Villainous Pact, but I've not actually got anything to Villainous Pact. I could wipe the board, but that does seem somewhat excessive. Although, if you get your Master Mold, I really want to keep that. So,
Exactly.
yeah. You haven't got Mystique coming, have you?
No, she's there. She'll be next turn.
Okay, so I could.
Uh,
Villainous
saying that you're going to board wipe, and then it still gives me a token.
True. Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Oh well, but still, it's better than
Yeah,
the
it's
alternative.
better than 2. It's better than 2.
I think. Do I want a Villainous Pact? I feel like I want a Villainous Pact. I feel like I'm going to live to grow.
Mm-hmm.
I only need one thing, so
You need one to create things.
So I'll Villainous Pact over, and then I'll pass for a turn.
Okay, per turn.
Per turn.
That has actually messed up my bag management though. Having that psychic spin down.
Ah, that's good. To be honest, I just don't want you building up your wall of sidekicks. You're like, if anyone's, I don't know how into anime we are, but I've been watching Haikyuu recently. And there's one of the volleyball teams. It's called the Iron Wall, and they're like, it's just like Rob when he plays against me. It's just like a wall of sidekicks every time, and I'm like, well, I think I'll be.
Oh, perfect actually. Yeah. So let's field that. Let's field him. Level 1, creating one of these. Then let's field a psychic, which gives me 5. Oh, yeah. And then let's Villainous Pact. Cool. And then I shall attack with a pass priority.
Your pass priority. I will KO Danny Moonstar, which KOs everything apart from Hope, I believe. I haven't played
that.
But does
there
that.
we go. So he comes back.
This is going to be interesting. Quite frankly, I don't really know what's going
on. I will attack with a 5/5 Sentinel clone.
Oh, that sucks. I should have kept my 2. I knew I should have kept my 2. Oh well.
Yep.
Learning experience. That's what we like to do.
Well, at least you can. Exactly. At least you can roll a next turn if you do block.
I can. But I can get rid of all your tokens, which I might just do. Or do I just take the risk? But then I'm going to be really in trouble if I don't. So I'm going to just let him through.
Okay.
Probably the wrong decision, but
down to 15.
Right. 3 in the bag, plus a Black Widow, and all of this. Wow. I'm rolling 8 sidekicks.
Nice. Without PXG.
Well, yeah. And they said it couldn't be done.
Ben will be impressed.
Yeah.
I bet he's never rolled 8 sidekicks without using PXG.
Right. Bolt 1, 2, 3. That's stuff. Oh my god, I've got so much stuff. I might keep the sidekick because I know it's prep. These I need to reroll. Bolts are good. Masks are good. Shields are also a side of a dice.
Mm-hmm.
So let's reroll this and then see where I'm at.
Yep.
Okay. Well, I can't board wipe
I've got
next.
nothing to spin down. No.
Which is mildly annoying, but I can pay 4, 5, 6, 7. Although I might swap out those because you're not.
Camera. Have you done
No,
camera?
I've done camera. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh, Peter, see, we're nothing but professional here. And Peter's
Nothing
boarding us.
like professionals, is it?
Let me keep that. So I'll swap in a couple masks for those. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, which buys me a Rachel, which makes things interesting. Those are very useful. Do I want to keep those? I can't really do anything with those. So actually, yeah, I'll keep the masks. But you can only get 2 next turn anyway. No, because you can attack with him, so it'd be. But the bolts don't do anything for me, so I could. Whilst those are in transit. Ah, this is important. I'm going to spend 1 on a Villainous Pact to prep that. Field a sidekick, and then I will pass priority and turn.
Okay. Alright, so this is what I'm rolling. Okay. Excellent. Mm-hmm. Okay, no bolts. I'm gonna keep a shield just in case. Oh, she didn't
Oh,
come
the
out.
sidekick wasn't in prep. I was just placing it there to move it to one side.
Alright, okay. I really wanted that Mystique. Okay. So field a sidekick. Field. I don't think I need bolts. I could buy a Thor. Could buy a Clayface also. But I think as you bought me Nihilor, I think I should just buy another one of these because I could do it twice then. So let's field him. So that fields that. Then I will play that and buy.
Oh wow, wow! Peter's burning me right now.
That's it. Why is this? Fair play. Well done, Peter. Okay, and then I can Villainous Pact, which I can't buy anything else because of the global, because of the Yellow Lantern ring. So I will do that. Oh, hello. And then I shall attack with these two. So then I gain another one. Oh, I should have passed priority first. Pass priority.
I'll create a sidekick.
Yep.
Then you'll attack with those 2, and I'll push them back.
I will knock out this one to give me another one. Cool.
Okay, right.
Oh, cool. Turn.
There we go for Peter's sake.
And our viewers, you mean?
Oh, yes, yes. Our viewers. Right, come on.
Yeah, we have people that actually watch us.
She doesn't come up, of course she doesn't. Blasted woman. Right. Let's try all those again. Okay. That's not the most useful. But
really need to get Mystique in the field now that you've actually bought her.
Yeah, I can field that, and then I'll leave myself 3 masks. I'll field a sidekick. I'll
You
pay.
don't need 3 masks.
No, I don't. I'll pay 1 to field a Rachel. I'll field a Black Widow for free, and then I will sit on those and pass priority in turn.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it's the
Oh,
triple
I'd have put
threat.
a psychic with that.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
It's the as Peter just said, that it's pretty obscene, which I think it's the fact that it's no matter what you do, there's like no counterplay. It's like the only thing you can do is spin him down.
Yeah.
And like you say, with your Nylor, I can never get to spin him down because
no. Ooh. Okay, well they're good. Right, let's remember that you're going to wipe this board for me. Okay, so that's pretty good actually in general. Okay, I got 1, not the other. 2, 3. So I now have 6. I really need Mystique in the field. If I have Mystique in the field, then I can spin down your Rachel and your Hope all day long. But as soon as I pass priority, oh well, now this is the interesting thing. So I got 6, but then I have to kind of spend 1 to field him. So I could buy a collector for 5. So, I'm not going to get past. Right, so I still have to pass priority. Okay, I'm going to buy a collector. Then I'm going to pass priority.
then I am going to knock out Hope, I guess. Which, yeah, that would definitely make the most sense. Knock her out, which knocks out everything.
Okay. Then I will pay 1 to field Mr. Mastermold. And then I will... You're just going to let him through, I think. What's Rachel on?
5/5.
Okay, that's alright. That's good. I'm okay with that. Alright, so then I will attack with both of these, creating another one. So they're both 5/5.
That's such a dodgy trick of passing priority before. I thought you had to
Yep.
finish everything before you pass priority. Surely you can't just pass priority in the middle of your turn.
Well, I think you can.
That's so sketchy, right? Yeah, but then wouldn't we just go back and forwards passing priority? Because you'd pass priority, and then
Then I pass priority again. Yeah.
But isn't that the end of your main phase if you pass priority?
No. I don't think so. Tell us on the thing. I'm pretty sure I can fill characters after you've passed priority and passed back.
This is where this.
Because then you've got the jeopardy as if I didn't field him, but you didn't knock everything out. Then I've still got the There you go. Peter said it. You certainly can.
Outrageous.
Because then there's the choice of you could risk not doing it. Then I get the attack phase.
So what's Master Mold? Sorry.
2 5/5s. He's 5/5. He's 5/5.
I will push back Master Mold, and
okay.
I will. Oh, do I want to? I don't want to go down to 10 really, but I don't want to lose Rachel. But she's only on a 5/5, which isn't the most exciting.
That's why I attacked with him, because he's only on his level 1 as well.
I think I will. I'm going to take the risk and block because I'm rolling so much anyway.
Okay. it goes anyway. But yeah,
Yeah. No,
it
but
saves
it's
you
whether
5 health.
exactly. It's more for me, right? Rob is correct. Well, I don't like him being correct, Peter. Could you just right? 4 in the bag. I'm rolling so much that I shouldn't really be too concerned. Of course, I am playing non-competitive, therefore I get absolutely none of what I want, and I am almost certain to lose unless things do not improve rapidly.
Which is why you blocked. Because otherwise I'd have 10 and you'd have it.
True.
Oh, no, you would have an empty field. But
There we go. I get absolutely bugger all. Excellent. I do get my energize, which is something. See, this
so
is
you
what
can
I'm.
That's pretty good though. That
It is.
loses me.
It's at least.
Yeah, there isn't really any point of having this Clayface at all,
No.
as Peter's pointed out.
It sounds cool, but you're right.
Yeah.
At least I can spin your master mold down to a single mask, please.
Yeah. A
Um,
shield.
oh,
I'll
shield,
have
sorry.
a mask, but he's the shield character.
Do I just
Actually,
buy?
just let me have 2 because I can't spend it anyway.
I'll go on then. Right, how much do I have? I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I can afford. Really, I could buy another Rachel, which isn't a bad idea by any means.
No.
I do think Rope's playable again, just because no one's playing. Everyone's like, it's that old adage.
I think so.
Dreadnought.
The problem is there's still decent cheap X characters that the opponent might have, and that's the problem.
I think this is doable though. I don't know. It's still not as good as Godcatcher, but you know.
The problem is Rope on its own isn't actually a win con.
No, you're right.
And to have to have a 3 cost makes it more usable, but it's still a 3 cost ball clear.
Right.
And it isn't a win con.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's 7. I've not.
You definitely want to 20 up with Jubilee or Domino or something.
At 7 for another one of those, and then I think I will field a sidekick, and then I will Villainous Pact over. No, they go in my bag because I haven't got 5. Getting a bad habit of that. You've got a Master Mold in your bag, so you could draw him technically.
I haven't.
Oh, you haven't?
I have got 4 dice in my bag,
Okay.
and I do not have a Master Mold.
Oh, that's nice. I might buy another Danny then, because I'm short on X characters at the moment, so I will buy a second Danny.
If you want to know, I've got a Mystique, 2 Psychics, and the Ring.
The Ring. I'll buy Danny. Yeah, actually, I've come to the conclusion I don't need the Ring, because when you board clear, you end up board
with loads of stuff.
So that's
it just depends if you want to go early with the Peter Rasputin.
Yeah.
If you want to go early with him, then you want it to get both.
True.
But then having him isn't very useful if you're clearing your board.
No, but if I can't clear my board, then it is useful.
Yeah.
This is above my pay.
And for 3 cost, that's fine. Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, over to you, I believe. I've done my bits.
Okay, that is going to go there because I don't have a Drax. And then I've got 4 in the bag, which is I've not rolled this Mystique at all in any of these games, so obviously I still don't roll her. That's fine though, that's good. So I can in theory only buy 1 thing this turn anyway. So should we keep the shield just in case? Seems crazy not to. Oh man, of course you would come up on level 3. Right, that's fine though. That is fine. So she costs 2 to field. He's going out on level 1, obviously. Let's play that. That means I can spend 1 on a collector. Or I could just Villainous Pact, but this is all kind of shoddy now anyway, so there we go. Let's buy another collector. What I really want is collector rolling, and then these here because then that's good fun. Um, is there any point in attacking with one token? What have you got in your bag?
I have a
2 sidekicks,
sidekick, one sidekick, and a Rachel.
Okay, so you're gonna plus you got Danny there. So I think I'm gonna attack with this chap here, a
I've just jump
5/5.
block him.
Okay, cool.
All right. Is that?
Yep, that's turn.
Okay, I've got 2 in the bag. And draw 2 more. Okay, sidekicks galore.
Yeah, more Colossus in the field is what you need.
Mm,
That's what did all of your damage the
It's true.
entirety of last game.
it's true, but I
Energize
can't.
does work.
I'm too scared to let your snowball through. Basically, is the problem.
Well, yeah, that's true. But the problem is the threat's always there.
Yeah.
If I'm rolling a master mod from prep, then if I roll him, then that is 3 effectively every single turn.
Right. So I need 1 for that, which is fine. Could buy another hope. I wouldn't mind doing. I think I could do with another. Either a widow or a Danny. A 3rd Danny wouldn't be a terrible thing. A 2nd widow wouldn't be bad. I definitely want a villainous pact because I need to get through my bag to the other good stuff. I definitely want to hold one back. So actually, I probably can't do anything with that apart from maybe
exactly.
So for now, I'll pay 1 to field those 2. I will villainous pact once. And I will pass. You might.
You're not attacking with Danny.
Not for 1. No.
Nah.
You
Are you
can
sure?
spin down my thing, so I can either. That's risky. In fact, it might be worth getting rid of your.
It probably is, to be fair. If I field any villain, that one of your 2s are going, and it's gonna be your Phoenix woman.
But you could get her anyway.
I might draw 4 sidekicks.
Yeah, but you might get a master mold, which hurts. But if you re-roll, but then you'll be 1 master mold token down. So I think for the risk, for what I am against, I think I'm better off doing it now. So I will trigger it now. I'll KO Danny.
Okay.
And then I will pass priority and turn.
Okay. Right, so I have nothing in the bag.
Yeah, I like your thinking, Peter. I just need to get through to the to the hope.
Okay, there's a collector.
So I made the right choice at least.
You did. But then saying that I've not rolled. Oh, I have rolled once, Mystique, today. That's good. That's good. Although that's going to need to be that. Do I need this? That's the question. I think I'm going to risk keeping it. Okay, yeah, that is perfect, in fact. Yeah.
It's been a while since we've had a patented Rob Perfect roll.
It happens, I can't help that. So let's field Mystique. Level 1 costs more than level 2. Then let's field the collector spinning down your. You get to choose the face it spins down to, but it's got to be energy.
Oh, that's a shame. I'm going to choose double bolts.
Nice.
That'll show you.
So you can then do both Thor globals, in fact. And then I'm going to play that to buy the last collector. See, that's really irritating. Hold on, let's do that backwards in time. Sorry. Let's do that backwards in time. Let's buy a collector. When fielding, it's fine. Actually, I'm not that bothered about it. When fielded, you may field a non-psychic character to home. You don't have anything in the field, so it doesn't really matter. So I just carry on as I did before. I just not field that one. Do I even want this in the field anymore? I might just attack for 1. Although you're going to possibly board clear. It depends if you've got both Rachels, haven't you now?
I've got 2 Rachels and a Hope. So yeah, I've got all the tools.
Okay, so I'll leave it as it is. I'll leave it as it is then. I've got a blocker if I need it.
And on your turn, I think I'll create a sidekick. And then I'll use both Thor globals for the sake of it. I don't even think I'll use them, but hey ho. Right. 4 come out.
So could you can use both globals to reduce something by 4, can't you?
But I don't know. I don't think. Oh, maybe. Maybe.
I think you could. So you could buy the 6 cost one for 2, which would be 4 overall. The whatever one it is from, is it End of Days from World's Finest?
Yeah. Right, I'm getting this is getting a bit tedious now. I could really use with some characters, please.
Ministry of Dice. Energize is rubbish. True story. Okay.
Right, there. Okay, 1 came up. Brilliant. Brilliant. Fantastic.
I don't know. It did take a certain someone to quarterfinals of the Worlds.
Who?
Or semi-finals actually, isn't it? Energize with Forge.
Oh, Forge. Yeah, true. Yeah, true. Right. So, 1 out of 3 useful things comes up. I'll pay a shield to field her. Well, that's not good. That
is not good at all.
No. I feel like that's what I
needed that extra character.
Yeah. Can we rename Breath Weapon X to That's Not Good?
Or I just need.
2.
Admittedly, I still got 8 in the bag, and only 2 of them are master molds. So
yeah, it's whether I take that risk. I could buy I can buy a what's his face?
Cool. Yeah, Peter's confirmed that you can reduce by 4 using both Thor globals.
It's like having like some sort of omnipotent presence with us. It's brilliant.
It is.
I need a Peter in life. Can I have like a Peter Van der Velde just follow me around telling me what's right and wrong in general? It would be very useful.
Peter also got to the semis with Energize. So it does have its merits, it seems.
If I were to do that, I could buy another Hope.
And you can't beat Domino for Energize, really. One of the most fun cards, I think.
Yeah.
You could effectively win it in 1 turn with the 3 costs.
The one that neither of us could actually play today.
Exactly.
Man, whatever I do, it's really rubbish. I could buy a 6. I'm just going to do it. I'm bored.
In fact, I think because she's number 11, isn't she? So I think it was the one we could both have the same one.
Yeah, probably. In fact, I'm going to buy a Peter Rasputin for no reason. Yes, cool. Thank you, Stuart. That's a man I know. I know feels my pain. Right, over to you.
All right, let's see the draw. Sorry.
2 master molds.
2 sidekicks, 1 collector, and 1 master mold. That's not bad. Yep, there we go. I've still got stuff in the bag, haven't I? I've actually got exactly 4 in the bag, so I'm not going to do any manipulation in that respect. Okay, I could field a sidekick. Next turn, yeah, so I'm just going to leave it at that. I'm going to go. So I was to. Actually, anything's better than that, isn't it, really? So let's re-roll that. Yeah, energize. Roll a die from your use pile, place it in your reserve pool. Okay.
So that's completely. Oh no, you have got some.
I could risk that, and then I've got 2 to field him, and 2 to buy. Yeah, I'm gonna risk it. I'm gonna try this one. Hey, of course it comes out.
Of course
it's me.
Does.
So I'm going to spend 2 to field a master mold. I'm going to spin down your Phoenix Woman to any energy you would like, and field one of these. Then I'm going to play that and spend 2 on. Just because he's. No, I want to buy Clayface for the sake of it. It seems a bit mad, but he's there. I'm going to buy it. Master Mold is better. Yeah, Master Mold is better. I don't know why I wouldn't buy that, to be honest. Cool. And then I shall attack with. I'll attack with that and that, which
How
makes another one of those.
big is he?
He's a 6/6.
Um,
6/6, 5/5.
yeah, I'll block the 5/5 and I'll take the 6.
Yep. Cool. At least this one's been a bit of a longer game.
It has definitely been much longer, and I've got a pretty
Much
decent.
more
Oh no,
even.
switches there. I've got I've got a decent hand, mind you.
No. Oh,
Oh, sorry.
that Rachel that you just put in the prep area, is that.
Oh, she was
Where's
spun
that
down.
from?
No, she was spun down. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So she goes in your bag.
Oh, she goes in my bag. That's something. All right, and then there's 3.
Look at that, trying to cheat again.
Man, well, if anyone needs it. Okay. Can we appreciate now? This is getting a bit farcical.
that is an awful roll.
Oh my lord! At least one comes up, and I can get rid of. I'll let Master Mold through, so I can't even get rid of him. I can get rid of Mystique though, so that's something.
If anyone's interested in the football, West Ham scored in the 91st minute and Fulham have got a penalty in the 98th minute.
Cool.
But yeah, I don't think anyone else will be that bothered by the football.
So you've got loads in your bag. One of them is a Master Mold, basically. Is that kind of right?
I have got 4 in my bag and one of them is a Master Mold, yeah.
Ugh, so, okay, I need to hold back.
Oh, he missed the penalty.
Ooh.
Just to say.
Right, I will field a Rasputin. I will field a Sidekick. Oh, I can't do anything fun because I never. You need a Crystal Twister, Alex. That sounds like sounds a bit risque. I certainly do. I need something.
Yeah. That dice tower does look fun, but the amount of dice we're rolling, I don't think it'd work properly.
So you could field a Master Mold, you could attack with a Master Mold, so that would be 2. Which does leave me 1/2 to spend. So I can either try and get through my bag, which is certainly not a bad idea, or I can buy another Black Widow, which there's too much in my bag. Right, let's spend 1 mask on a thingy. A Pact of the Villainous Variety, that's something. And then I will pass priority and turn, and I believe I get to deal some damage. Yes, I do.
Oh, what level is he?
He's level 2.
Nice. There we go. 3 psychics and a Master Mold. Oh, and he's level 3.
Oh, of course.
That means 3 to field. I think what I need on this team is a Rubik Gulliman. Because there's lots of fielding costs.
Yeah, the fielding global. Sorry.
The fielding global. So if I had Dark Beast, instead of Dark Beast, I could have Kree Captain, the other Clayface, and then that leaves that one for Rubik Gulliman.
In that case, you don't get a field, really.
Exactly, yeah. So Thor is a pivot if I wanted to do fielding stuff, but yeah, that is true. I wouldn't need Thor too much.
Control, Typhoid or a.
Yeah. I will field him, spinning down your Mr. Rasputin.
Fantastic. I got to enjoy him for all of 1 turn.
Yep. And then I shall Oh, that fields another one of these. And then I suppose I had better attack with everything, which creates another one. So I've got 8/8 and 5/5s.
I will push all of them. I'll push 3 of them back and block with 1.
Which, yeah. Okay. That's turn.
Fantastic, right.
Yeah,
Okay.
Thor is a nice pivot. But I don't think you need the pivot
It doesn't
in this.
fit. It, like, to be honest, you're not fielding.
Because if the Master Mold fielded Sentinels, then
Yeah.
100%. But as it doesn't, it's not necessary, I don't think.
Right, I've got a chance to actually.
I suppose against
turn.
Godcatchers. Against Godcatchers. But then if I just double up on these, then they're all dead. All the ones that attack. Because it's 10-10 against 10-10 then.
Okay, well, I've got the 7/7.
Yeah.
That's something.
I like the sound that the Crystal Twister makes, just going on Chris's comment here. The Crystal Twister sound is awesome, but I get what you mean about it just blocking itself. It's not good enough in that respect. Maybe it needs to just be a bit wider.
Sorry, I'm being.
Did I distract you there?
It's awful when it's not big enough. You do sometimes need something just a bit wider. Right, that's
true.
useful. I need that. I could reroll this, but if
Mm-hmm.
I get a level 1, that would be useless to me. So this double energy is actually probably the best I can do with that, to be honest.
Mm-hmm.
I should reroll these because those are both completely useless energy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well, that is true. One good Drax on Ormeri or Master Mold, and it's gone.
Yeah.
But then I've got enough other villains to spin down that Drax or the Mary so quickly.
What's your other?
All I do then is just buy some 2-cost Dark Beasts, or I have managed to buy
true.
all of my collectors. You know,
A shield and a fist is completely useless, and I need that too much. So, and 2 bolts is almost just as useless, but not quite. So I'll pay 2 to field a big old Rachel.
Mm-hmm.
Right, what's your field like? I can KO now. What have you got in your bag?
Probably nothing going on my use pile. Yeah, nothing.
Is there? So you've got 2 villains. You've got like 4 villains in there, haven't you?
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah. That's.
I have got all 8 sidekicks.
8 sidekicks.
I've got 9
plus...
other dice.
Oh man. That is.
It's the game, though, isn't it? It's the game. You don't want to do it on my turn, but you might have to.
Yeah, I really don't, but I might have to. Or do I take the risk? It's a bit of a lose-lose. It's almost like all those turns where I rolled I had like 3 or 4 turns where I couldn't roll anything useful have really come to
Man City going to win that one, Mike.
Oh.
Mike's talking about the game tomorrow. I think he's talking about the Tottenham West Brom game.
Yeah, classic.
Yeah. Yep.
I'm
pretty sure that's what he's talking about.
I'm going to take the risk and leave it up, I think. Oh, but if I don't, I lose it. Like, this is awful. There's no win. There's literally no win.
Remind us of the radicalization. It's changing affiliations, is it? Talking to Chris here.
I wonder if there's something to do with radicalization global in Hope's combo. What?
I just think the problem with Hopal combo is just that you just have it's easy counters to it, and as I said, it's not actually a win con. It's just it's good that you got Rachel out, and then you can use Hope for Peter. But Ropal on its own isn't actually it's not a win con, obviously. Yeah. So you could give it affiliations, X-Men or Brotherhood. That's why I love this Mystique, because this Mystique has got villain and Brotherhood.
Yeah, that was a mistake. They should have
It's
just had Brotherhood, really. Villains.
it's brilliant. It's really
And
really
Kree
good.
Captain's another villain as well.
Exactly.
Right.
Just have a load of villains, cheap, or if you use the Kree Captain that gets bigger with villains,
Yeah.
you could just field them for days, and you have no field at all.
Right, I need to make a decision because people have lives.
Sorry, it's only 10 o'clock.
There's no win. There's like it's a lose-lose scenario. I take all that out, and you can refield everything anyway. I think I've got to wait because then I'm giving you too many. Like I could do this. I could screw myself. And then
to go back to where I passed priority before I fielded the master mold. Yeah.
Mm.
If you hadn't have KO'd your field, I couldn't have fielded that master mode.
No.
Because if I pass priority to you and you don't do anything, then we automatically go to the next step.
Oh, I see.
So with you KOing everything, then that gave me the opportunity to then field the master mold, because it then came back to me. Camera apparently.
Oh. You're not missing out on much. I've actually rolled.
No,
I've not. I'm just agonizing. Sorry, I was looking at. This time I was looking at his field, trying to decide what to do. I'm gonna leave it because if he could just re-roll everything he needs anyway.
I could.
So
yep.
I'm gonna take the risk that you don't draw a villain.
Again, the problem with Hopal combo is you don't want to do it now because, as you say, I can then just re-roll everything.
Yeah. So I will leave it to you and hope.
Alright, okay. Hopal. I don't want that. Oh, but that will be fine.
Okay, but you still need to roll it, so maybe I'm okay.
So we've got to roll it. And the energy's not guaranteed. Our level 1 is okay.
Oh, you get him, okay. Of course you do.
Yeah.
God forbid you should whiff something once in a while.
Right, so I'll field that. Oh, hold on. You can KO that. Alright, okay. See. Alright. Right. So oh no, okay, no, that's fine. Perfect. So I field that. And then I spin down Rachel.
Yeah, brilliant.
Yeah. And I also field one of these.
Brilliant.
Then so you've only got that's yeah. So yeah, I'll do that.
KO my own hope.
Which fields them, and then I'll KO them, which also fields them. Yeah, there we go.
I can't help. I know I sound salty every single time, but I can't help but feel if it wasn't for like those 4 turns where I didn't roll a character when I really needed one, maybe I'd have stood more of a chance.
True, but then I'm always attacking with 5/5s.
Yeah, but if I'd get rid of those 5/5s by actually having bloody characters I can knock out once in a while.
Yeah, true. Yeah.
Once in a while, it would be nice.
I'd like to say that I've got 9 Sentinels.
Well, welcome to Breath Weapon X, a thing where I roll dice and nothing comes up how I'd like it.
Well, as I say, so take out Yellow Lantern Ring and Thor, and then put in Kree Captain and other Clayface, and then I've got 2 free spaces just to add to it. Yeah, Peter's right. This Clayface is, whilst it's fun with this ability, it actually, for the fact that it's a 6 cost, I'm never going to buy it before I buy 4 of these.
No, it doesn't make any sense. You're right. It sounds cool though.
And the fact I've actually used him, I didn't buy him, but I used it. It was there.
Yeah.
But look at this. Hey, 9 of these bad boys.
Yeah, it's really useful when someone plays a team based around knocking things out and can't actually ever knock anything out because they don't roll anything. Brilliant. I like this game. It's fun.
Hey, you got to semi-finals of the world, so you know.
Yeah, true. But it'd be nice to beat you once.
I finished dead last. Dead last.
And yet I'm completely unable to beat you week in, week out.
Yeah,
It's something.
I very much like these master molds, though. Very
It's
much like
cool.
them.
Um,
I
it
really like
would
that.
be interesting. Maybe in an off week we should do like my Godcatcher team against it.
Yeah, I would definitely like to do that.
That would be interesting because I don't really know. Yes, that's a good.
But,
That's a safe
well,
bet.
the problem with Godcatcher is that you could do it in turn 3,
Yeah, but it's
which I can't
unlikely.
compete. Yeah, true.
You know.
But as I say, as soon as you double these up, then that's Godcatcher's gone. And
Yeah.
because I can field them so quickly, I don't even need to attack with these once I've got a few in the field. So I
No.
can go, right, there you go, block.
And like you say, I don't. The only issue is that apart from blanking, like blanking is obviously the big issue, but then you've got a counter to that. So blanking and spinning out,
Exactly.
so
This
it gets.
Mystique is amazing. This is
Yeah.
amazing. You don't need super rare, no, rare Spider-Man with this.
No.
It's just so much good,
No,
so much better.
they've made their own card obsolete in one set.
Exactly. The villain team is making a comeback with the Collector, Master Mold, and Mystique. It's really good. And I think villains have been lacking for a good
Yeah.
2 or 3 sets now.
We have
Obviously,
been.
they missed out the whole D&D set, and they missed out the whole WWE sets. But before that, since the rotation came in, there wasn't any real.
No.
There's no real villain stuff going on. So this is quite a good callback to that. So I think the Ministry of Dice has the call on what we do next week.
Yep.
Peter van der Velde. I put my money on Rob from now on.
Yeah, you've put all of it on, bet your mortgage on it, mate. It's like I say, we've done a. It's now getting to a point. Okay, I know we had the relaunch and everything. We took a break and all of that, but we've done a
Yeah.
fair amount of these, and I've not won a proper one.
No, you won the Christmas special.
Yeah, I think I played Nolly as well, so even that's like sketchy.
Yeah. And my team was the worst team of the two. But admittedly, I did have a good combo. It turned out I didn't realise it was a good combo, but I had a good combo.
So,
Do we want to go into some details for the listeners about Breath Weapon X Fest?
yes, Stu, if you're still there, I need to message you because so for anyone who's interested or anyone who's watching, they might be watching after the event, which is true. Our pricing is going to be different, so we've not got a top prize yet, but it will be something decent. But our pricing will be from the bottom up. So if you come last,
we're not encouraging bad playing. We're just encouraging the people that might not have played any tournaments before. He said, "What are we after a team?" Yeah. So, but what we'd normally build, like, so I don't know,
anything you
anything
fancy.
really.
Something
anything
charitable for me.
Please. Make it as crazy as possible if you really want. But yeah, so we're not we don't want to encourage people to do badly. We want people to have fun. And we want to encourage maybe people that haven't done a tournament. Not that they would necessarily listen to this, but we don't want people to turn up and then go, "Yes, I've got my X-Men." Or we won't be able to play that, but I've got my team that's going to win all games, because you can do that and then you won't get any prizing, basically.
Yeah. So I think our pricing is going to be from the bottom up. So last place to first place, obviously, depending on how few people turn up.
Spoiler alert: if you finish first overall, you might get a common hush. Well, there you go, common hush.
Common hush for first place.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yep.
That's generous.
Actually, no, you might get 5 common hushes if you finish first.
There you go.
Can't say fairer than that.
But yeah, I don't know. We've not entirely worked out on pricing. Stu, if it's okay with you, I can commission. I'm going to commission some bits of our wild ideas.
Yeah.
That should be Breath Weapon XE field themed.
Yeah, I might even employ my 2.5-year-old son to draw some things or to scribble on some cards.
I've got plenty of kids who can do that as well. There was some, and for top prize, I can't remember what we got top prize. I don't know if we've decided yet because we've not.
We haven't planned much of it at all. We're not really forward thinking in that respect.
Some sort of set of promos or a set of something from somewhere.
Yeah.
Something like that. Would it be a foil hush?
Will it be? Maybe. One of them might be.
Rank or a title? Oh, that's a cool one. I like it.
Exactly. Oh, okay. Rank or title. Excellent. There you go. So our next.
2 weeks.
Are you going to name me a card because I won, or are we going to do that behind the scenes?
Yeah, we'll just leave it. I think we'll leave it fresh for this one. To be fair.
Okay. Rank or titles.
Cool. Cool. Thor Buster Iron Man. Is that a rank?
Is it going to basically feature in every single one of my teams?
I think so. I quite like the idea. But yeah, prizing from the bottom up, something half decent if you win our first prize.
And it's definitely the 16th of January.
Yeah, 16th of January, we think. Definitely.
Definitely, I think. Yeah, definitely.
There'll be some cool Stew art to win as always.
Yep. Some Harry art from my little boy. Which, yeah, he can hold pens. It's fine.
It's better than my kids. No, my kids are actually brilliant. I love my class. All right, have we got anything else to say?
I don't think so.
All right. Well, thank you. Big thank you for joining us. That is very kind of you to spend your Saturday evening with us.
Watching me beat Alex. Yeah.
Yeah. If anyone does want a game, obviously the dice are out, so send us a message or something. I'm happy to play.
Yeah, I'm here for the next hour or 2 or 3 or 4 or whatever.
So
I've had some wine, so
yeah, basically we can chat shit in the thingy. But yeah, thank you very much for your time. And,
thank you all.
I guess
all 7
birthday,
of you.
Rob.
And happy birthday. In fact, it was the MOD PDM Gamer versus Cancer last year was on your birthday, wasn't it?
It was my exact birthday. I raised extra money. I did sponsorship and everything.
And that was the first time I actually met you. So there we go.
Yeah, true. I came
so,
4th. And honestly, I would have beat Paul. You can tell him yourself. I would have beat Paul if I hadn't had gotten up at 5 o'clock in the morning. I was absolutely dead by that point.
And I ran a Warriors 3 team, which is why I didn't win.
Parasite.
But I was within a hair's breadth of beating Andy in one of my games, one of the rounds of that game. Or one of the games of that round, is what I should say. But yeah. So there we go.
And hopefully,
just over a year on,
till we see you all. Less than a year would be nice. And
in real life, yeah.
Yeah, and also I'm probably gonna. I've changed my mind. I think I'll probably play Giant Volo for the MOD PDM because I love Giant Volo. Nice. I'll just have a drink every time.
I've been playing. Not that I should really say this on air.
All right.
I have a Super Friends team, but I have actually had 5 hours sleep is all you need. No, I have been having some good luck with just Typhoid Mary, just to put it out there. Just Typhoid Mary. I've won both games that I played with her. So, yeah, I think we should probably wrap it up there, though.
Yeah, otherwise we could wax lyrical. But yeah, if anyone does want a game, let us know. I'm quite happy to do it out. And thank you very much, and enjoy.
Thanks
always keep rolling.
Keep rolling.
rolling. All the just rolling.
I was thinking more Limp Bizkit. Rolling.
I was going with the Blues Brothers. All right, see you later,
yours
dudes.
Are more classy.